Hi, I'm Jillian Chum. Thank you for watching my video. I would like to just take a moment to introduce you to a book that I wrote. It's called Enlighten Your Soul. The book is primarily quotations from Buddha, Confucius, and Rumi. And before the quotations, I did put in a little description about who Buddha, Confucius, and Rumi are. It's not a religious book. It was just meant to help shift your perspective. If you're going through a bit of a rough time and you need to just shift your outlook a little bit. And so the quotes are arranged into 7 different parts. There's anger, attitude, happiness and health, knowledge and wisdom, patience and perseverance, perspective, sadness and worry. These are quotes that I use when I'm going through a challenging time. I've had a few traumatic events in my life. Specifically, about 7 years ago, my husband announced that he wanted a divorce and walked out the door. So that was really unexpected. It was scary. We have 2 sons. At the time they were 7 and 3, and I was a stay-at-home mom. So I had no idea what I was going to do for a job. I had no idea if I was going to be able to financially support the kids. I was terrified and I was devastated. And but I knew that I needed to be happy and healthy so that my kids could be happy and healthy. So that's kind of what inspired the book. When my friends have challenging situations, I usually give them a quote because it actually does help. It stops some of the mind chatter that goes on. So anyway, one of the quotes in my book is from Buddha, and it's, "No one saves us but ourselves." And it's true. People can give us all the types of tools to help us on our path. People can give us a safe space to vent or seek advice. But unless we actually do the work ourselves, we're gonna find the same sort of patterns emerging in our life. So, so that's one quote. Another quote from the Buddha that really helps is, "Rule your mind or it will rule you." And this is absolutely true. We have the power to control our thoughts, and sometimes we just let our mind go wild. We don't actually take a moment to stop, breathe through it, and refocus. It's really easy to get caught up. But we do have the power to choose our thoughts, and we do have the power to choose our outcomes. You know, if a situation arises, we choose if we're going to be dramatic about it, or if we're going to be a little lighthearted, maybe look at this situation in a comical way. So that's something to remember as well, is you know, like this quote here from the Buddha, "Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts." That's absolutely true. We can really be hard on ourselves. We're our own worst critics, and when we're in a bad place, it's only us that can fix it. So another one, suffering is not holding you. You are holding on to suffering, and you have the choice to let it go. It's not like ripping off the Band-Aid easy, but but you can heal and you can release and you can stop living those old stories that you've been telling yourself. And unless you learn to release and let go, then a bit of that pain will always be with you, and it'll affect it will affect how you look at certain situations. So anyway, that's I just wanted to give you show you briefly what my book was about. So thank you for watching, and thank you for considering my book. And if you're interested in purchasing my book, you can purchase a digital copy on Google Books, Google Play, iBooks, and Amazon Kindle. But if you want a hard copy of the book, it comes in hardcover or paperback. And I thought it was just easier if I show you the places. So Amazon.ca, Amazon.com, Barnes&Noble, Chapters, Indigo, and Freeze and Press. And if you want to know about me, you can check out my author website at www.gcheam.com. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Love and light. Have a wonderful day.